Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. So today's video is very exciting because Jamie Page and I are at it again, and we both shopped for a full face of makeup for one another, and we kind of created these mystery orders. If you are unfamiliar with Jamie Page, please go check out her channel. Her content is top notch. I admire her and her work ethic so much. Her videos are always so well thought out and I adore her calming nature. So please do yourself a favor and go check her page out. I think if you enjoy my content, you'd really enjoy hers as well. After all, she is the one who inspired me to start my channel in the first place. And if you're coming over here from Jamie's channel, I would love for you to stick around. So I just received my mystery order. I have no idea what's in here. We did it a little differently this time, and we did include some skincare products, which, speaking of, today's video is kindly sponsored by Caudalie, so a huge thank you to them, and an extra thank you for gathering me and Jamie up again because I had such a blast with our last collab. So before I rip open this box with excitement, I wanted to bring it back to last week when I shopped for her full face of makeup. Okay, so it's time to shop for Miss Jamie Page, and I'm going to start off with skincare. So I'm going to go to Caudalie, and I'm going to sort by new. I feel like I'll get the best results with this video if I sort by new. Then I'll get the chance to get the products that she most likely has not used yet. So this stuff here, the pink stuff, is actually really nice. I've tried out a few products from this line, specifically this one here, the Venusaur's Hydra Grape Water Gel Moisturizer. It's really nice and hydrating while being lightweight, and I feel like that would wear really nicely under makeup. And I know she has a drier skin type, so I feel like that product would be a good one. So I'm just gonna add that to cart for right now. They also have the SOS Intense version, but I feel like this one would be better for under makeup. It won't be as thick. So I feel like I'm gonna stay with that choice. And the other one I was thinking of is the Beauty Elixir, just because I felt like if she needs to add extra hydration during her makeup application or underneath or anything, she could go for this just to rehydrate. I feel like this is a good option as well. And it's a nice one to add like extra glow as well. So I'm gonna add this one here. I feel like those are safer choices, but I feel confident with those two. So now let's get into makeup products. Let's go primer. Last time I did forget to buy her a primer. Well, it didn't fit in the budget. This time we have $400 to go for it today, so I can be a little bit more lenient today. Sort by new once again. Ooh, okay, this immediately, oh, what's this? New line from Yves Saint Laurent. Wow. New Glow and Balm Face Priming Moisturizer. It's pretty expensive for a primer. I just want to take a quick look. Oh, it's not available yet. Oh, never mind. Okay, this is the one that caught my eye first. It's the iconic London Radiance Complexion Booster. I don't know if she's tried this before. I don't think so. I've been paying attention to the products she's been using in her latest videos, so I can get her things that she hasn't tried yet, and I feel like she hasn't tried this. So I'm gonna see what this is about. I think this is their version of like the Hollywood Flawless Filter type of product. You can use it as an all-over base or, yeah, just a glow booster. Yes, I feel like she'd like this. I do. I feel confident with this one. Now what shades? Let's see these swatches. I feel like for sure she'd be Champagne Glow. Sand Glow probably because it's summer, but I feel like just to be safe, I'm gonna put Champagne Glow. I'm kind of hesitant. I feel like maybe Sand Glow would be better because Champagne Glow looks a little pinky, and I think she has a more golden undertone, so I'm gonna go with Sand Glow. I feel like that's what my gut is telling me. Oh god, I hope I'm not wrong. So now let's go foundation. This YSL new stuff is very intriguing right now. I know it's not available yet, but she's teasing me, naughty. Okay, so for foundation, I sorted by new, but like there's a lot of like cult classics here that I know for a fact aren't new. Hello? That's too expensive, but this is a new foundation from Giorgio Armani. Designer Lift Smoothing Firming Foundation. I have recently fallen in love with the Luminous Silk, so that's intriguing, but I don't think that's going to fit in today's budget. That's very pricey. Ooh, I don't know if she's tried LYS. That might be a good one to keep in mind. I'll just scroll a little bit more just to see if there's anything else. Maybe this too. I don't know if she's tried the Tarte Hydro Flex Serum Foundation. I haven't even tried it yet. I purchased it a while ago, but I bought a wrong shade. You know what? I'm going to go with the LYS because you get a beautiful foundation. I feel like she'd like it, and it's also good for the budget. So I'm going to go with LYS. And I'm going to get her the shade I use because we often are the same shades in foundation. I'm actually using it today. I'm wearing it right now. I'm going to get her MN3 Neutral Buff. That's the shade that I use most often. I'm happy with that. Now for concealer. I'm going in order of application so I don't confuse the heck out of myself. Concealer's like tricky, I find. Like there's so many that are hit or misses. This one here from Lancome is immediately catching my eye because it's the newest one. There's also the Hydro Concealer. Which one would be better for her skin? Is this matte? Let's see. Full coverage. I feel like maybe this would be more her vibe, plus the word hydration is in the name, so I feel like I want to go with the Tarte one. Ooh, there's natural finish and radiant finish. That's interesting. I don't know what finish I should get, like natural or radiant. Maybe natural would be a little bit more long wearing, although radiant sounds pretty too. I'm going to just go with natural finish. I feel like that would be more long wearing, but still pretty. Like it's not a matte finish. Still sounds like there's going to be a little glow running through it. Now let's go on to powder. This is the area I'm most intimidated by because I know she's really loving the Kosas Cloud Set powder, and I feel like there's nothing that's going to beat that right now, so a little intimidated. But I have been really liking the LYS one recently, and I find them to kind of be similar in some ways. The Kosas one adds a little bit more coverage in a sense, like this one is truly translucent, but it's still quite blurring, and I feel like it sets the makeup nicely without looking powdery. I'm just going for the one I have a little bit of experience with because I don't want to screw up her makeup look with one that I'm not familiar with, if that makes any sense. I feel like this is the safe route, and I feel like she hasn't used it either. So I'm going to get her the translucent shade and the shade Resilience. Okay, bronzer, I know immediately what I want to get her, and it's the Danessa Myricks Balm Contour. I've been loving that stuff and she needs to try it, and thank God they have it. Okay, hopefully they have the shade available. Yes, okay. I'm going to get her Light 2, the same shade as I wear. I feel like that'll be successful for her. And okay, that was easy. Now let's go to highlighter. Although I did kind of get her a highlighter with the Iconic London thing, I feel like I should get her something else as well, just in case if she doesn't want to use that on top. This one's kind of catching my eye, the Melt Cosmetics Sex Foils. I haven't tried them yet, but I really want to. I'm so picky with highlighters, like this makes me feel intimidated as well. I swear I'm even more nervous this time around because I did so well with her full face last time. I don't want to jinx anything, you know? I feel like this is the way to go. Oh, they don't have all the shades available. I feel like I can't tell with these swatches because they're not like sheared out. I'm going to add it to the cart just so I don't forget about it, but I might keep searching so I don't have to come back. I'm gonna add Gold Ore in here. I wish I was live right now so you could give me advice because I'm feeling nervous now. I'm feeling nervous. It looks like it has like a pink base, but the pearl is gold. Like I'm just nervous that Golden Ore is going to be too gold. I'm just gonna go with my original one. I might not even go with this to begin with, so nothing's really catching my eye for highlighter. I never like continue on other pages, but like I feel like it's slim pickings right now for highlights. It's either things I know she has and tried before, or just things that I know are just going to be like glitter bombs. Like this is catching my eye, the Merit highlighting balm, but I think she's tried that before. So I think I'm going to be stuck with the Melt one, which isn't awful because I know it's like the newest product. And we're also going to be skipping brow products and lip liners just so we have more room to play in the budget. And I think those are kind of boring categories to shop for anyways. And we have our brow routines down to a science already, so I don't want to toy with that. So now let's move on to eyes. So eyeshadow. Ooh, what's this? That looks kind of cute. I didn't know they carried Violet Voss. I've never tried anything from Violet Voss yet, but I've heard like a lot of good things in the past. Kind of curious just to see like what selection they have at Sephora right now. Oh wow, okay. These are kind of fun. Okay, something to think about. I just want to see what else they have. Oh wow, they have a way bigger selection than I thought. I just want to see what else is out there. Should I do it? Danessa Myricks Color Fix Eyes, Cheeks and Lip Cream Pigment? I think that would be a way to go, honestly. And I don't know if she's tried the color fixes. I don't know. Now that I saw that, it's not leaving my head. So I think I'm gonna go for a color fix, or maybe two. I might even add a different finish. I've only tried the matte finish, but they also have the metallic. And what are these new shades? It looks like they're kind of duochrome. Seashell foil with a champagne glimmer. That looks delightful. I might have to purchase myself one of those. Wow, that's pretty. Fantasy, that's the shade Fantasy. They don't have many in stock. Ooh, that's really, really pretty too. I went for a purple theme last time, so I'm not gonna do that again. These are so enticing, like these shots are stunning. So I might go with one of these. I think I'm gonna go with that original color, Fantasy. Like this photo is gorgeous. The lighting and everything. I believe she takes all of these photos for her brand and she's so talented. Ooh, this blue is really pretty too. I'm stuck, like I'm stuck here. I for sure want this Fantasy shade. And I feel like the only one that would kind of suit, ooh, what's this? I keep distracting myself with these beautiful photos. Ooh, that might be nice with like the orange tones in there. I feel like that would be really pretty together, like a dusty rose with a warm champagne, kind of orangey shift. I was also thinking Exposed because that would be just really, really pretty as well. I'm going to go with my initial gut. I'm going to go with Desert Rose because Exposed is quite gray in person and I feel like that would be muddy looking. I'm gonna go with Desert Rose. Okay, now for mascara. I don't even know if all of this is going to suit the budget. I'm just hoping. I'm getting pretty close to the budget, so I might have to go with one that has like a mini version. And I feel like this might be the way to go, the Sea Surfer Curl from Tarte. It looks so cute. I think the only reason why I'm so drawn to these products is this pretty seafoam green color. And I've had success with this kind of sea line as well. So I'm curious about this one. It's a curling and volumizing mascara. I feel like she'd like that. And it's sweat proof, which is good for this time of year. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one, mini version. Ooh, like a blotted lip might be nice. Sephora Collection Lip Blush Blotted Matte Lipstick. Might be cute. I'm gonna add this in another tab to revisit. I'm very tempted to get her one of the new shades in the Kosas wet lip oils. I don't know if she has them. I'm just gonna put this in a new tab. Lips are so tricky, I feel. I don't know why. Well, how much do I have in the budget now? Okay, not a lot. I was gonna see if I could afford like a lip color and then a gloss on top, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know if I have room in the budget for this, but the NARS Soft Matte Tinted Lip Balms, so good. I might remove something and pick something else just so that she can have one of these. The two that live in my purse currently are Intimate and Brief Encounter, both beautiful, beautiful colors. Which one is more Jamie though? I feel like Intimate might be more Jamie. These look really, really pretty, these Sephora Lip Blush Blotted Matte Lipsticks, but I don't know if I want like a matte finish with this look, with that Danessa Myricks glitter thing. What? I literally just picked a matte lip product. What am I even saying? This here looks really, really pretty, but I don't really see a tone that suits the colors I got for the eyes. So another time. And this, oh, they don't even have the new colors. So my decision has been made for me. They don't have those colors available yet. Let's take a review at my basket here, see if I can replace anything. I'm at the budget. I'm $12.50 over my budget. Honestly, I'm pretty attached to this basket. So what do we have here? So first of all, we have the Caudalie Venosource Hydra Grape Water Gel Moisturizer. I think that's going to be a permanent thing in this basket. Same with the Beauty Elixir. This Radiance Complexion Booster, could take it or leave it for this look. Yeah, especially because the Triple Fix Serum Foundation is very, very glowy as well. I might remove the Melt Cosmetics Sex Foil liquid highlighter, and then she can use this as a highlighter because I feel like this will be more up her alley. I feel like this is just a lot more intense and it might compete with the other things I have in my basket. Like it might be a little bit more on the full glam side, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to remove this and keep this, and she can use it as a base or a highlighter if she wants to sandwich the things. So now I could pick up a gloss because I have a little bit of wiggle room there now. Kind of intrigued by these Patrick Ta ones. I didn't even know he had these lip glosses. Ooh, that might be like too glittery. See, this caught my eye again. Maybe I'm just thirsty. Like the H2O and all these products, like I might pick this one. The applicator still looks like balls to me, but I think it's really funny. I might get her this one. It's right on budget too, I think. It's the only one that intrigues me, really. I could take it or leave it. Maybe I'm good with my basket right now. Honestly, I think I'm happy with that basket now. That Charlotte Tilbury gloss is kind of growing on me. So here is the final basket. The Danessa Myricks Balm Contour, Danessa Myricks Color Fix in 2 shades, Fantasy and Desert Rose, 2 different finishes as well. We have the Caudalie Venosource Hydra Grape Water Gel Moisturizer, the NARS Soft Matte Tinted Lip Balm, the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, Iconic London Radiance Complexion Booster, the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Setting Powder, Tarte Mini C Surfer Curl Volumizing Mascara, the C Mini Hydro Sealer Concealer from Tarte, and the LYS Beauty Triple Fix Serum Foundation, and finally the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath Gloss. I feel like I curated a good little basket here. So I'm going to process this order and we'll see it in a week or so. I'm excited. I'm really excited now. I feel relieved. I can breathe again. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm nervous to see what she got me this time. Ooh, okay, I see a bunch of stuff I have not tried yet. This is really, really cool. Okay. Here we are. Okay, I'm going to go through the things that she purchased for me now. The first thing right on top is this Caudalie Veno Pure Moisturizing Mattifying Fluid. So that sounds really nice. I bet that's going to be great for my oilier skin type. And I also see the Caudalie Beauty Elixir here, which I have not used this in a very long time, but I'm excited to revisit that today. What else do I have here? Ooh. The Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara. So they came out with a new mascara recently. I got the little baby version. It's so cute. There's just something about a baby mascara that's just the most adorable thing ever. What is this? Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish Pressed Powder. Ooh. I've never tried this before. Cute. She got me the Makeup by Mario Soft Glow Highlighter, the pressed version. Ooh, that looks nice. Pretty. Yes. Okay, she got me the Danessa Myricks Balm Contour. I got this for her as well too. I actually have one open right now, so I might just use that one and gift this to somebody else. But that is so funny. I assumed that we were going to get a few of the same products once again. Oh, she got me a blush, the Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Blush in the shade Peach Sunset. Oh, the packaging is nice. It's different from the bronzer. I thought it would be the same kind of packaging. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh my god! She got me an Natasha Denona palette. The Tropic palette. Oh my god. I forget what this one looks like. Ooh, okay. Yes, I remember this one. Full of fun colors. I can't believe she got me a Natasha Denona palette. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that today. I got the Kaja Gloss Shot. I believe I got this for her in our last collab and she absolutely loves it, but I have not tried it yet, so this is perfect. That's really funny too. Oh, that looks lovely. Cute. And she also got me their Flexible Seamless Concealer. Oh yes, the Don't Settle Concealer. I used to be a big fan of this, so I'm going to have fun revisiting this today. And what is this? Oh, I got this for her too. That's so funny. The Radiance Booster from Iconic London. And what is this? The Laura Mercier Flawless Radiance Perfecting Foundation. Ooh. I'm not really well versed in Laura Mercier products, so I've not tried this yet, but it looks very liquidy and light, so I think I'm going to like it. This is such a great haul. I'm so excited to create now. Okay, I'm going to pin my hair back and we'll get to it. I hope I did as good of a job as she did choosing these products, because the only product I tried out prior to this is the Danessa Myricks Contour Balm. So this is all new to me other than that one product. So this is highly exciting. So I'm going to first start off with the skincare, and I'm going to be going in with the Venopure Moisturizing Mattifying Fluid from Caudalie. And this is actually a relaunched product. It's the relaunched Venopure Mattifying Moisturizing Fluid. It has an updated formula to reduce blackheads and hydrate skin while leaving skin looking matte. The new ingredients in here are plant squalene, silica powder, and java tea extract. So let's give this a go. I'm really excited to see how this performs. I think this is a great product to have, especially at this time of the year with my oily skin. Oh, that feels interesting. It feels nice. I have noticed that I've been getting quite a bit more oily recently, so I have big expectations with this one. Feels really nice and hydrating so far, but I'm going to leave it at that and see if it kind of mattes down my skin. I kind of feel it kind of drying already. That's interesting. Oh yeah, totally mattified, but it still feels nice and hydrated. Ooh, I'm excited to see how makeup layers on top of that. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Beauty Elixir as well. And this here is kind of like an all-in-one beauty spray, so you can use it throughout your skincare routine, or you can use it before you apply makeup or during makeup, or to fix your makeup. And you can also apply it to a sponge to kind of refresh, and you can obviously use it anytime you want to add more hydration or just to feel refreshed. It also says here that you can use it as a pillow spray during yoga or meditation, and etc. That's cool. So I'm just gonna use it throughout my makeup application today. Oh, that smells really nice. It just smells like a spa. Okay, so the first product I'm going to apply is the Iconic London Radiance Booster. She got me the shade Champagne Glow. This stuff looks beautiful. I just pumped some out on the back of my hand, and I think I'm going to apply it just on the high points to get a feel for the product. And then I might apply it all over my face if it's like sheer enough and natural enough. But I'm gonna apply it with my beauty blender. I want to refresh my memory. So this is a multifunctional sheer full base that gives skin a luminous underglow or subtle highlight. And it does exactly that. It's so pretty. I think I'm just gonna leave it on the high points. I think I would like this all over the face, but since I have this Radiance foundation, I don't want to be too dewy looking, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But that is beautiful. Now it's time for foundation, and she got me the Laura Mercier Flawless Radiance Perfecting Foundation, and she picked up the shade Linen, which might look a little bit dark, but I have a feeling this is going to be a sheerer formula. So I'm going to take a couple pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm going to blend it out with my Fenty Beauty foundation brush. It has a very, very thin formula. I almost dripped it all over my chair. Okay, so the shade match is a little bit warm, but not bad. I feel like it still looks okay, but I really, really love the texture of that, and the finish is stunning as well, especially in the areas where I didn't put that Iconic London stuff. I really like it. It's like a velvety finish, and it has a satin look to it as well. Glowy, but not too glowy. Like, it doesn't look greasy or whatever, and it feels like it's going to last a while. I'm now going to go over everything with my sponge just to press everything in. Pretty. I really like the combination of the things I have going on in my face, and everything's layering on that moisturizer really nicely as well. There's no pilling and it just looks good. Okay, so now for concealer, she got me the Kaja Beauty Don't Settle in the shade Waffles. I want waffles now. Maybe I'll have breakfast for dinner. I'm just gonna take a couple dots under the eye. Oh yeah, I forgot how thin the consistency is of this concealer. I just put a couple dots on my face just because that foundation was just a smidge dark. I just want to add that brightness back. Ooh, okay, so here is the base without powder. It looks lovely. I'll bring you guys in a bit closer so you can see my skin finish. Everything is sitting on top of my skin beautifully. I think this is a flattering combo. So far, so good. Okay, now let's move on to powder. And she picked me up the Sheer Finish pressed powder from Bobbi Brown. Have I tried a powder product from Bobbi Brown? I can't remember. I don't think I have. I'm going to set the center of my forehead as well as the center of my cheeks, and of course my under eyes in a second with a different brush. But this is the Royal & Langnickel Balm 125 brush. Ooh, very blurring. Immediately kind of reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless airbrush powder. You know, the setting powder I really enjoy, but maybe with a slight bit more coverage or something, or more filtering properties. I think that looks nice. It's a bit more mattifying than I would usually go to, but I don't mind it. So now let's take a bit under my eyes. I'm just going to take this Smith 232 with a bit of that powder, and I'm going to set my under eye with it. I want to see what this looks like under there. I'm not really a fan of it under the eye. I feel like it's kind of grabbing on to my texture and kind of enhancing my under eye lines. Weird, because it's so blurring on the face, but doing the opposite on the under eye. It's not the worst, but just a little bit more texture enhancing than I would like, but I really enjoy it on my face. I think that looks really nice on camera as well. And before moving on to bronzer and such, I'm just gonna give my face another spritz with the Beauty Elixir. Just because I want some glow. I think that powder took away the glow that was going, and I want it back. So for bronzer slash contour, she got me the Danessa Myricks Balm Contour in the shade Light 2. I'm just going to be using the shade I had in my personal collection just so that I can gift this to somebody else. I've been really, really loving this. I'm excited to see what Jamie thinks of this product. I don't think she's tried this prior, but it's a stunning, stunning formula. Very similar to the Fenty Beauty cream bronzers, but just a bit more pigmented, but it has the same finish and texture. And this is the Melt Cosmetics 777 brush, the updated one. So this is what it looks like now in 2021. It's gone to the dark side. Okay, something is a little bit funny here. I don't know if it's just because it's against this warmer foundation or what, but I've been using this product all throughout this month, and today it's looking really, really yellow. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just the lighting right now. I have no idea, but it looks like a complete different color than what I've been using this month. I don't know what's going on. Now it's time to highlight my face, and I'm really excited to try this out. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Glow Highlighter in the shade Pearl. It looks beautiful. And I'm going to apply it with this melt brush. This is the Highlight 800 brush. I'm just gonna do a nice little swirl and tap. I really like the looks of this so far, because looking at it in the pan, I didn't think it was going to get this kind of result. It looks very glimmery kind of in the actual pan, but on the skin itself, it looks really nice and natural, like kind of candle lit in a way, but you definitely can build it up. Like I put a bit too much for my liking on my nose, but it still looks very flattering even though I put a bit more. And the color is beautiful as well. For the name Pearl, I thought it was going to be a lot more icy on my skin, but it's still kind of champagne-y in a way. There's some warmth in there, which I love. Now I need to add some color back into my cheeks, and I'm going to be using this Tarte Breezy Cream Blush in the shade Peach Sunset. I know these have been out for a while and I wasn't really drawn to them when I saw them online, but this color in person looks really, really beautiful. I'm not too sure why they didn't really speak to me. I think the packaging is really nice and unique, and maybe just because the shade range just didn't speak to me online, but I feel like that's a color I would gravitate towards. And I'm just applying that with my Quo Beauty foundation brush. I really like this one for cream blush because it has that slant to it, and I feel like it kind of hugs the blush area really nicely. So I'm just gonna dab in here a couple times, then I'm gonna tap off on the back of my hand just because I don't know how pigmented these are. I don't want to get myself in a predicament. Ooh, that's cute. It's a lot more pink on my skin than I was expecting. That's cute color. It's a very soft finish as well. Like it has a matteness, kind of a velvetyness to it too. Interesting. I thought this was going to be like a lot more balmy in texture. I thought I was going to have like that glossy glow, but I'm not mad at that texture. I feel like that would be more long wearing as well. See, I didn't tap off on the back of my hand. Now I have a little bit of a clown nose. I could lead Santa sleigh. That's a very easy to work with formula. That's really nice. I really like how my skin is looking. I feel like some of the tones are a little bit off for my skin tone, but all in all, I feel like the textures really complement each other. I really like it. So here is the base all complete. I really love how everything's sitting on top of one another. The textures are all very flattering. Everything just looks like one. I'm really, really loving it. So now I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera. We decided to skip out on purchasing brow products for each other. So while I'm off doing that, please enjoy the brow intermission. Okay, so my brows are on. It's time to move on to eyeshadow, and I cannot believe she got me a freaking Natasha Denona palette, and such a fun one too. I want to do something really cool with this. I feel like the colors in here are gorgeous. Ooh. Okay, I have to keep in mind of the blush color and this lip color. I'm really drawn to this shade over here. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I'll zoom you guys in and we'll get started. And I also did take the time to prime my eyes as well. I used the Fenty Beauty eye primer. No shock there. Okay, I think I have a little idea of what I want to do with the eyes. I'm going to dip into this shade here, which is called Peach Puff. And I'm going to put that in my crease to begin with. This is a Smith 232, by the way. I'm going to take a smaller brush with that same shade, just so that I can concentrate that a little bit tighter in the actual crease. Now I'm going to take a flat shading brush. This is a soft dab and smudge brush from Nabla. And I'm going to dip into the shade Sangria down here. And I'm going to pat that all over the lid. And I'm just gonna smoothen out this gradient by dipping back and forth in between Peach Puff and Sangria, just so I get a nice ombre blend. Now I'm going to take that Mint Frost shade, one right here, with my finger, and I'm gonna try to bring it in the center. And I'm just gonna take some more of that Sangria color and go over the areas on the inner and outer just to try to get a better blend. And I'm just gonna tap at the edges around where I applied that shimmer. I really like that combination. I think that's fun. And I'm going to continue with that Sangria shade, and I'm going to bring that along the lower, and I'm using the Smith 233. With that same brush, I'm going to dip back into Peach Puff, and I'll do the same thing with that color. Cute. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to add the shade Limoncello. I like that. I just finished this eye, and I'm really loving how this is looking, the colors are so fun together. I'm really happy I put that blue in the center. Really offsets the warm colors I used. I'm feeling very inspired by this eyeshadow palette. Like I can't wait to do something with the bottom row here, like the other ones. Especially like this lavender lilac shade and this one. Both are really popping out to me. I don't know, I feel very, very inspired by this one. But I just gave my lashes a good squeeze and I'm really interested to see how this goes. But this is the JULIAA Fullest Volumizing Mascara. I have high hopes for this one because I adore their original mascara, the Limitless one. I actually did receive the full size, but I haven't used it yet. This is what the wand looks like. It's a little bit on the chunky side. Kind of gives me Bite Beauty upswing vibes with that hourglass shape, but while being very, very wide. So let's see what this does to my lashes. Funny enough, I really like sample mascaras like this. I like how the wand is kind of shorter. I feel like I can get more control. So far I'm not really seeing too much volume. First coat is kind of more lengthening and separating. Let's see what it does when I add a couple more layers. I actually don't really like how this is making my lashes look. The formula feels a bit wet right now. Maybe this has to age before, but I feel like it's not making my lashes look very nice. Just adding a little layer to my lower lashes. Yeah, honestly not a very good look for my lashes. Oh, that's too bad. But here are the eyes all finished. What do we think? What do we think? I really like the colors going on. Super fun and different from what I'm usually doing these days. But now let's move on to the lips. Before going in with the gloss that she picked, I'm going to line my lips quickly with the Anywhere Caffeine lip liner from Makeup Forever. And I'm really excited to try this gloss out because she really loves this formula. This is the Gloss Shot from Kaja Beauty. She got me the shade Pink Drink. Ooh, that looks nice. The applicator is nice and big, but look at the unique shape it has. It's kind of curved. It looks like it's going to hug the lip nicely. It really does. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, that texture is like honey. Pretty, I really like that. Oh, that's a really nice texture. It feels like kind of the Tower 28 glosses, but a bit thicker in consistency. A little bit more on the gloss side instead of like a lip oil. That feels really nice. Non-sticky, just very luxurious feeling. Oh, I really like that color too. Ooh, 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 that's a success. I really like that combo too. Love that. Love that very much. And here is the finished final look, all complete. I adore how this turned out. What do you guys think? I think she killed it with her picks. What are my favorites? I don't know. I really love this lip combination and the skin. I think that's my favorite on my face right now. I can't stop looking at my complexion on screen and in my mirror. I love it. I love how glowy it is, but it feels like nothing on my face. It doesn't feel greasy or heavy. I just love the amount of glow that's going on. And it feels like it's going to stay a while. I just love this. I love it so much. Okay, so what are my favorites from today? I think this moisturizer played a big part in this makeup look. It wears so nicely under makeup. I'm excited to see how this wears with other makeup looks, but I think this is going to be my go-to day moisturizer for now. I really like how it mattified my skin, but it still made me feel nice and moisturized at the same time. This eyeshadow palette, of course, it's very, very beautiful. I love the variety of tones in here, and I really like this one because there aren't many shimmers in here. There's mostly mattes, which I find to be quite rare with the newer Natasha Denona palettes. But this one, I feel like I could use in so many different ways. I think it's very versatile for like a more colorful palette. Excited to play around with this one more. Another one of my favorites today was the Makeup by Mario Soft Glow Highlighter in the shade Pearl. Very beautiful. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do. I think it looks so natural, and I thought it was going to be a lot more intense and glimmery just by looking at it in the pan. It looks so nice and creamy. Another one of my big favorites today was the Kaja Beauty Gloss Shot Lip Gloss. I feel like I'm going to wear this a lot. This is a lovely texture. It feels so nice and nourishing on the lips too. I might have to pick up the other colors they offer in this. Really like that. And of course this. I'm really excited to see how this wears all over the face. I didn't do that today just because I thought I was going to be too glowy, which I think I would have been. This paired with more matte foundations or satin foundations, I think is going to look gorgeous. Excited to play around with this thing more. I think my last standout product of today was the Tarte Sea Breezy Cream Blush in the shade Peach Sunset. I really loved how this performed. It was just really easy and breezy, just like the name. And it's a beautiful color as well. I think I'm going to use this quite a bit. Jamie, you killed it with your selections today. I just love this. This was such a blast to film. I'm so happy we got to do this again. What a fun video. I love this so much. But before I say my goodbyes, I wanted to say another huge thank you to Caudalie for sponsoring today's video. What a fun video this was. I just had such a good time filming this. And please, please, please go watch Jamie's video if you want to see the products that I picked for her in action. I'm really excited to see what she does with the things I picked out for her. But that is all for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and found it fun and helpful. If you did, please give this video a like. It would help me out so very much. I'll make sure to link all of the products I used in today's video in the description down below as always, and I will see you all in my next one. Love you. Bye!